All right, making this video for all you middle school, high school guys that's not number one on the depth chart and want to be there. So I came up with 5 tips to help you get on that playing field come Tuesday and Friday nights. Tip 1, gotta always come to practice. Be there on time and be there every day. Don't miss any days. No days off. Tip number 2, set up for tip number 3. You're gonna have to be the most conditioned man out there on the practice field. For the reason being, if you want to be a starter, you might not ever come off the practice field. This is my biggest, most important step. It's pretty much, I should probably put this at the end of the video, because, I mean, once I tell you this, you're not going to need to know any other. I mean, you should know them, but, I mean, this is the main one. So, you know what? I'm going to skip step 3. We're going to go to step 4. Step 4 is, you're going to have to do extra work, and that's going to help you become the most conditioned man on the field. After the end of practice, get you a few extra gashers in, a little ab workout, do a little something. Hit the weight room or something after practice. You got to be the most conditioned man on the field. So get that extra work. That will help you become the most conditioned man on the field. And your coaches will see you put in that extra work, and they will take notice of that. Step number 5 and 6, get under a wing. If you're a freshman, go grab one of your varsity players. If you're on JV freshman, go grab one of your varsity players and get under their wing. Let them take you in and show you the ropes, show you what they did to become a starter and how everything goes out here in the practice field. That's one thing I did when I was a senior. I took a few kids, hey, you finna come work out with me. You want to be on varsity next year? All right, you got to come work out with me. You know what I'm saying? Or when I was a freshman, I was in a weight room with seniors after school. Hey, I'm lifting weights with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get like you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. So, and soak up, step 6, soak up all the knowledge that you can. Talk to your coaches. Ask them what can you do to get better? Go look up videos on YouTube. Get new drills and learn new techniques and everything, just so you can become a better player overall. All right, back to step number 3, the most important step. This here is the secret to it all. Follow this step, you will become a starter. So you're dreaming about, man, I can't wait till I get up under them Friday night lights and just play on the game, get on that field, and just give me an interception Friday. Well, if you want to test the field for a few plays on Friday, you're going to have to test that practice field for a lot of plays Monday through Thursday. So, tip number 3, most important tip, you got to be a scout team all-star. I'm talking about when you're going team defense, you need to be on scout team offense. When you're going team offense, you need to be scout team defense if you're not already out there running the team. And the coach says, hey, I need a running back, you got to be the first one out there. Hey, here I am, coach, ready to play running back. I don't care if you 300-pound offensive lineman and your coach say, I need a wide receiver, somebody play, you get out there and play wide receiver. I don't care if you play wide receiver and your coach say, I need somebody at defensive end for scout team. You better go out there and play defensive end. You never know, that could be the position you end up getting started at. Your scout team position, wherever you play on scout team. I'm telling you this from experience. I know. Sophomore year, I wasn't on varsity. I didn't play varsity. I started on JV, but I wanted to get on varsity. So what I did, I didn't come off the field during practice at all. When we were going JV team, I'm on JV team offense, and we're going JV team for defense. I'm scout team offense. When varsity is going team, I'm playing scout team for varsity, offense and defense. I didn't even play defense at all my sophomore year, but during practice, I was out there on the field doing scout team defense every down. You got to make the coach tell you to get off the field. But hey, okay, let somebody else get some reps. And another part of that scout team all-star, you got to get in mental reps. When you're not on the field, don't be in the back playing water fights with your friends and talking about some Fortnite. How you gonna play Fortnite when you get out of practice? No, pay attention to the man in front of you. Look at what he's doing and get mental reps in. If we're running zone right, look at your position, what they're doing on zone right. Vision yourself doing that exactly. So when the time comes, coach ask you, what do you do on this play? If you've been sitting out there back, like when your time will come, because your time will come, coach, hey, we need you out there, go get that receiver. And you they call a play, and you what I do? you ain't been paying attention. They're going to tell you go back to the back of the line. And then you can continue to play with your friends. So, yeah. So, a recap. Step 1, be on time, and then be there every day. Step 2, got to be the most conditioned man on the field. Step 3, scout team all-star. Don't come off the practice field at all. Step 4, get you some extra work in after practice. 5, get under a wing. Older guys, take a younger guy under your wing. Step 6, soak up as much knowledge of the game as you can. Help you become a better player of the game mentally. And follow those steps, you should become a starter in no time. I mean, if you're on JV, then you might play JV for the rest of the season so you can get reps, you know, in-game reps. But hey, I'm telling you, soon as spring ball come around and you've been on that scout team every down, oh, you'll be starting. You get on varsity. Trust me. Hey, I've been there before. So if any of those, you feel like any of those steps helped you or will help you, you know, let me know down below. Comment, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. And this elite athlete, Coach Chris, and I'm out.